Assalamualaikum sir. Today our group will present to you about intermittent fasting diet.
History of diet. In 19th century, William Batty was responsible for popularizing one of the earliest weight loss regimen. The Batty diet was the first diet to gain widespread popularity, and it was named after William Batty. This pamphlet titled Letters of Complete Address to the Public, which was published in 1863. He detailed the specifics of diet that was low in carbohydrate and calories and was responsible for his own significant weight loss, and also featured specific eating plan he had followed effectively, and his diet consists of 4 meals consisting of meat, vegetables, and fruit.
Intermittent fasting, also known as intermittent energy restrictions, refer to a variety of meal plans that alternates between voluntary fasting and non-fasting over a set length of time. Alternate day fasting, periodic fasting, and a daily time-restricted feedings are all examples of intermittent fasting. Many diets emphasize what to eat, but intermittent fasting emphasizes when to eat. You only eat at a certain times during intermittent fasting. Fasting for a set number of hours each day or eating only one meal a few of time each week can aid fat loss.
The concept of the intermittent fasting diet is low fat. When we do fasting diet on that day, we must cut meal. Intermittent fasting diet is much easier than dieting. The reason fasting diet will not fail because we not eating the whole day. It's because we don't actually follow the diet over the long time. For example, skip breakfast each day and eat 2 meals, the first around 1 p.m. and the second around 8 p.m.
The next concept is stick to healthy food. In general, health professionals recommend you stick to healthy whole foods. Still, it's important to ensure you get enough calories every day to fuel your body, such as focus on nutrient-dense food that are higher in fat, protein, and fiber, which will help keep blood sugar steady. It's recommended to start with the 16-8 method, then perhaps later move on to longer fasts. Furthermore, before embarking on intermittent fast, be sure to consult a trained healthcare professionals to ensure that it's safe for you to do so.
My name is Nurul Izzah Balkis Mitima Adinat. So, how to practice doing intermittent fasting diet? What we need to do? There are many different intermittent fasting schedules. This part of the schedule, we need to choose our food wisely. Firstly, eat high fiber food such as nuts, beans, and high protein food including meat, fish, or tofu. By consuming this, it makes you full longer when doing intermittent fasting diet. The longer the amount of fasting time you take, you need to choose food wisely.
There are so many popular ways to do intermittent fasting diet. One of it is time-restricted eating. It involves fasting every day for 12 hours or longer and eating in the remaining hours. A popular example is the 16/8 method. It features a daily 16-hour fast and an 8-hour eating window wherein you can fit in 2, 3 or more meals.
Now I will continue about what you do not need to do during intermittent fasting. I will suggest you to not look at the clock, which means while you need to make sure you are ready the perfect amount of time while fasting, don't ever let it to take over your life. You need to broaden an exceptional mindset with meals and how regularly you need to consume. So try and simply set a timer on your smartphone while it's time to consume again. Now I will pass the presentation to the next presenter.
How to practice dawn in intermittent fasting. The third point is irregular eating pattern. You skip the meals such as breakfast and lunch. According to research, shown that the skipping meal can lead a person toward a poor snacking behavior. Poor meal pattern can also cause a low energy level, lead to decrease in muscle mass, increase the risk of weight gain, and type 2 diabetes. Irregular eating pattern also can cause the fluctuation in blood glucose level, which work against the weight management and diabetes.
According to the study review led by the University of Lawrence, Chicago, intermittent fasting can produce clinically significant weight loss as well as improved metabolic health in individuals like obesity.
According to the professor of nutrition at UIC College, according to them, intermittent fasting is not better than regular diet. Both produce the same amount of weight loss and similar changes to cholesterol, blood pressure, and inflammation.
Last but not least, I will share with you the social media that promote about intermittent fasting diet. The first one is from TikTok. From TikTok, I found that Coach Aziz from Coach Fitness was promote intermittent fasting diet through her account. The second one is from Facebook. From Facebook, I found out that there are many groups that posting about intermittent fasting diet. The last one is Instagram. From Instagram, I found out that Coach Frida Jeb is promoting about intermittent fasting diet under her account. Besides, she was a coach almost 14 years.